You have the power to decide the type of job you want, but sometimes choosing can be tough. This is where informed choice comes in. Informed choice happens when you make a choice based on your skills, experience, and factual information. Informed choice can help you decide how you spend your time, but it is important to know that Indiana does expect people with disabilities to work in their communities. So, how do you use informed choice to pick where to work? Everyone can make choices, whether they use supports or not. Most people ask for advice from family members, friends, or professionals before making a decision. Bigger decisions, such as choosing a career, involve input from several people. If you want help, family members, vocational rehabilitation counselors, job coaches, guardians, and others can give you different views to facilitate the informed choice process. Following a few steps can help you make an informed choice about working. First, think about the benefits and the challenges of working in the community. The benefits include more income, the opportunity to spend time working on projects you enjoy, becoming friends with new people, and gaining more confidence. Second, participate in experiences to learn about different career paths. These experiences could include job site tours, informational interviews, job shadowing, trial work experience, and internships. If you don't know how to start, you can talk to the manager of your favorite business and ask to sit down with them and learn more. You should also let your case manager know about your desire to learn more about career opportunities. Your case manager can help you apply for services from Vocational Rehabilitation, a state agency that helps people with disabilities get jobs. Third, talk to other people with disabilities who work in the community. These talks are an easy way to get more information about first-hand experiences. People with disabilities can also tell you about the barriers they may have ran into and how they got around those.
Hi, my name is Mary Elizabeth Ford. I go by Lizzie, and I am lucky enough to be going into my third year of law school and a legal intern here at IDR. I actually have a bachelor's degree in psychology and a master's of clinical mental health counseling, but I was still passionate about social justice and advocacy, so I decided to go to law school. It made me have to change my career goal with vocational rehabilitation, so they tried to argue that I couldn't change it because I could already get a job with what I had. I actually got IDR involved. It didn't have to go too far into it. They just did some inquiry, and Voc Rehab changed its mind. I really believe that everyone has, or most people have, informal supports, right? So I don't have anything that says I have formal decision-making supports of any kind. But of course, as I was making this decision, it was something that I came up with, but I ran it by family members. I talked with my mother about it just because I like to bounce ideas off people before I make a final decision, and I think that's an important part of decision making. Mostly due to administrative issues, I've had to appeal when they've tried to take away my benefits. So I've had to work through that. I'm of the personal opinion, not IDR's opinion, my opinion, that a lot of it comes from issues in the system, because I would say the whole process at times can be difficult, just juggling all the benefits and all the requirements to keep the benefits. I can see why people don't try to more people don't try to pursue longer education, because it is difficult and you have to fight. I personally think it's worth it. I am so thankful I have my family. I don't know what I'd do without certain family members' help, especially in the area of attendant care. So I'm very thankful that my family has been able to come in when I don't have people. I'm more flexible now. I just learned how to adapt better compared to what I've been through in terms of needing supports for my disability and having to pivot when a professor wants us to do an assignment differently at the last minute. It's pretty easy comparatively, in my opinion.
Your decisions should be revisited regularly. Remember, no decision is final. Revisiting your choices builds your decision-making skills and allows you to tweak decisions when circumstances might change. Informed choice is a skill that improves with practice. With patience, information, and advice, you can make an informed choice about what career you would like to pursue.